What is going on, AMG All Madden Gaming? We are live. I'm joined alongside my top two. One of them's not two. Well, maybe they're both two. I don't know. I'm joined alongside Jamie and my co-host for tonight, also Sir. We got the triple threat, the big three in the building. So first, we're going to start with score predictions from both of these guys. Appreciate everybody checking us out right now. Twitch.tv/All Madden Gaming CFM. And Jamie, you're up first. What's your score prediction for tonight's game? You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the heavily favored. I don't know why my music stopped right there. Oh, I put it too low. Idiot. All right. You got Tampa Bay.
An idiot?
Yeah, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the heavily favored Miami Dolphins. Dolphins sitting at 14-2 in AMG Season 2, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers sitting at 12-4. What did I say?
It's the Dolphins. That's all right.
It used to be the Dolphins. New York Jets.
I don't think the Dolphins have a chance, but I think the Jets are probably slightly favored. I don't think it's that wide of a margin. I'll give them a 27-24 victory.
27-24. There's Adam Gase, the coach, the head coach of the New York Jets. And there's Levante David, one of the beasts in the middle here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 12-4 Tampa. New York Jets, 14-2. New York Jets, obviously heavily favored. They won it last year, AMG Season 1. Sam Darnold is back in action. You're going to see a lot of skill position players on both sides of the ball making big-time plays. It's going to be about the defense, who can create the turnovers, and who better to talk about turnovers and the New York Jets than my man Sir, because he's got these kind of words that get inside of Sam Darnold's head and they cause interceptions. How do you see it going tonight, Sir?
Well, I'm going to take the underdog. I think I'm going to go with the Bucs, 38-35. Yeah, the Jets got a lot more point differential between what they gave up and what they made as opposed to the Bucs. But I'm thinking that, with that quarterback, the new cornerback Wiggins, that rookie that they've got, I don't think he's going to be able to hold Scotty Miller for the Bucs. And I think that's going to help them, break him open a little bit. As everybody else seems pretty even. So 38-35, Bucs taking it in the upset.
All right, let's get underway. See who's going to get the ball first here. Levante David, Sam Darnold. Levante, you know a lot about him, Jamie. He's one of the strengths on this defensive side of the ball. He's kind of the leader of the entire group. He gets with the defensive linemen. He tells the safeties where the linebackers the lineup. How important is he going to be today?
He's going to be very important. He's got that lurker ability. He's going to be covering the middle of the field. Brad told me before the game he's going to be looking for a lot of posts from this Jets offense. So look for Levante David to be heavily involved in the middle of the field.
There we go, waiting on the rock and roll here. The New York Jets just underway. Kickoff ETA about 37 seconds. And returner Antonio Callaway, former Cleveland Brown, 6 returns this season for 130 yards. He's real deadly, Sir. Kicking off to him. Is there going to be any strategy at special teams for the Jets to start this game? You think maybe kick away from Antonio Callaway? Or are they just going to play it how they normally play it?
I think they're just going to play it how they normally play it.
Connection appears been lost. Welcome to minigame number 1, guys. We're going to go back, and we'll be back in just a second.
Do we have some minigame music while we're reloading back up? Queued up?
I don't know. I'm in a rage right now. It's getting worse. It's building. The rage is building. I want to kill Brad. It's really sad. I don't know. I didn't know I was going to probably end up cussing a lot after that. Oh, minigame. Minigame Brad. MGB.
You know your mic's hot.
Yeah, I know it was. I unmuted it to get that out. It felt better. Now I'm drinking this chocolate shake, and everything seems to be just a little bit better right now. So were they really letting the pregame actually play out, guys? Or Brad was already kicked out of the servers by then? Anybody want to take an over and under on 30 seconds? If Brad actually lasted 30 seconds into that pregame, or was he out? Was it less or was it more?
It's all the mental games have begun already. Brad, whoa, what's going on with that jersey?
Gibbs says that's 100p. What happened? So Brad probably ghosted right after he readied up, and the game was just I guess we'll just go through this pregame, see what happens.
This reminds me of the 49ers Ravens Super Bowl when right after halftime when they blew the circuit or whatever at the Superdome.
Oh, but this is going to happen pregame, middle first, middle second, middle third. We won't even know what we're playing. We're like, the score, I believe, is -7 to 3.32, if I'm right.
Hold up. Let me get my little notepad out. I'll do the live score for us.
Well, who better, Jamie?
Ooh.
That's a knee slapper there. I'll be reporting that.
All right. Let's try this again. I'm going to change my score now. Let's go with...
You're switching up?
Yeah, let's go 32, 21. All the D-Sings is going to throw Motor off. I'm going to switch over to Brad.
Bucs got the internet on their side, so I got a prop bet for Mims, 100 yards plus, 100 yards for Denzel Mims, over or under.
And you're going over?
I'm taking the over all day.
Yeah, he's going over. I think Mims is going to be a beast out there today.
That's just 2 passes. All right, so
Yeah,
here's the scenario right now. Did Brad choose white jerseys? We're going to find out here in a second. Or is he disconnecting again? And we're going to start back over, too. This guy's... And he's a pure moron. He's not smart. He was slow in school. He's slow in life. He's slow when he runs.
Someone get Roger Goodell on the phone.
You can concede it there, Motor. Nothing will happen. Back to the pregame music here, guys. What a lovely day to watch AMG play 20 mini games. And when I say mini games, it'll be feeling like MANY games. Because the mini games are like 3. This might be like 6, 10, or 20. I don't know.
Just to break the third wall, I mean, you've been asking me to do like some animated graphics for this broadcast. I might just like put.
I just
on,
spit
like,
chocolate milk all
list.
over myself when you
Just
said
watch the
that.
graphics.
Our graphics guy
Run 'em in a
finally
straight
tunes
stream.
in. This is gonna be a problem.
I'll just put top of priority. It's like technical difficulty. Green.
Now what we need to find is like that video of Brad, and then you just kind of make him do like stupid things in it, like picking his nose.
It'll just be like the bars on your phone. It just goes down. The sadder Brad looks. He just starts frowning. 1 bar.
Do you think when it says flipping a coin, lacing his cleats at the beginning of Madden, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Brad says, I don't know, man. Try number 3. We're gonna attempt it one more time, buddy, and then you might have to restart. I guess. All right, I think we're in, Brad. I got my graphics guy on here. I was telling him how great this show is, what we're trying to do with this programming, and this happens, and he's like, yeah, I'm not putting my name to this. He's gonna sign at the bottom of his graphics, Brad's graphics. I was supposed to sip this chocolate milk. I mean, this little chocolate milkshake a little slow, right? And I figured, by halftime I'll be probably about halfway through it. Keep my throat nice and smooth. Well, it's empty, guys.
I'm jealous.
Thanks, Brad.
Brad owes me some Flonase, man. I put the last couple squirts in to get rid of the cold so I could talk, and now I'm on a fucking Flonase.
Yo, hashtag Flonase in the chat. Hashtag Flonase.
Like, man, now how am I gonna how am I gonna sleep tonight?
Yo, is Z-Star in here? When the mini games cause more problems for people that are just surrounding the game. Okay, we got some up-tempo music. Maybe this will happen.
Let's go. I'm ready. I believe.
Brad better put that Do Not Disturb on. Dude, he's one Xbox message during the game away from mini game number 7.
Don't say that. You know with how much of a gamesmanship Motor's willing to go. He'll just start blowing up Brad's phone and he starts losing.
Well, he did keep his coach as Adam Gase, so he's almost like he's creating that third party distance. He's like, hey,
second for all that training.
He's like, that wasn't me, that was Gase.
You see him on the phone all the time. He's just sitting in his office nonstop on his phone.
All right, sorry about this, guys. Just searching for opponent. Where is he? Brad, where are you? He's in the depths of Xbox Live, like the bottom where it's like wet at the bottom, you know, sweaty. It's like, Brad, you want to play this game? His internet's like, I can play an eighth of it. I can play an eighth. No, Brad, I'm talking about playing a Madden game. A quad. His name is Brad. Truckernet. That was Truckernet. And also, guys, we're gonna have to keep Serp away from pronouncing any linebackers on the New York Jets. Wait, where's my horn? I don't have my horn up, man.
I'm just sticking with Levante David and Devin White. I'll keep the Bucs.
I don't even think you should say Devin White, dog. I think, of course, you're gonna say that name.
It's all right.
Levante David, I got him.
Just call him by their jersey numbers, man.
That's not a bad idea.
I got the horn back up now. That's called rapid fire horn.
Waiting on Brad.
Did Bucs get on the wrong plane, or?
Plane? They're taking a train, dude. This guy's got he's got the monorail internet, dog. Yo, I didn't know Uber had an internet.
They just threw them all in the back of the Prime truck. So they're on their way.
No, here's Brad. He turns on the Chevy truck. You know, it's got that Wi-Fi truck, and he's trying to hotspot off of it. He's like, leave it running, give it some gas, babe.
Give it some gas.
Yo, why does your internet hotspot say Chevy? I gotta know, Brad. He's all in on the trucks. Man.
Well, if Brad doesn't show up, we can just turn this into a roasting of Brad.
All right, let me see if I got a message from Brad. Brad's message to me is, it's not my internet. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. Yo, he didn't say that. T-Jax, I'm sorry I'm boring you in the building. T-Jax, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, who had a phenomenal season this year, just slightly missed the playoffs, just like my Detroit Lions. But this is some feel-good music. It's always about next year, and guess what, T-Jax? Next year is right around the corner. JP, 1492 in the building. Like the real Super Bowl with the long-ass pregame. Wow, you think Brad for that? His internet is trying to save himself from humiliation. Darth Bin. That digs deep. Little does Brad know he parked next to two truckers, both playing Warzone on their hotspots, so it's slowing down. And it's like Chevy and then parentheses 1, Chevy parentheses 2. The Chevys don't know what to do right now. This broadcast is brought to you by Chevrolet, the Z71 Off-Road. Wait, is that GMC? I don't know.
I got the 06 Civic, my friend. 06 Civic.
That's a bait. He's trying to bait me again. Not falling for it.
No, I would have said Hyundai if I was trying to bait you.
Peyton Dunn in the building says it's going to feel so good to hit the release button on Kirk Cousins right after this game. I'm waiting for it with Stafford.
I might be picking up either one of those guys.
I'm not even going to.
Cousins, come on down.
I think we're going to have to see this whole pregame thing again, which means if Brad disconnects one more time, we ain't doing Super Bowl, guys. Sorry. I am not watching this all over and 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 over. O-V-E-R. All right, New York Jets. Let's go ahead and get our predictions again.
Milkshake?
Huh?
What'd they put in that milkshake?
A little energy in that milkshake. Wait, that wasn't a milkshake. It looks like they're A-ing through it now. Tom Brady, probably his last season in the AMG. Do you see him playing another season there? Anybody?
I hope so. I love Tom Brady. Dude's the GOAT. And what better way than riding off after 6 mini games and winning the Super Bowl?
And Sam Darnold once again making his way out to the field. Lavonte David, number 54. We talked about him as a catalyst for this defensive side of the ball. Blake Cashman, all-pro, AMG, Pro Football Focus. He was one of the all-pro linebackers. I mean, we just have a ton of talent on both sides of the ball for both of these teams. Excited to see how it goes. What's going on, JB? JP in the building. Draco forgot Trubisky is on the Jets. Useless information. Hey, October, it's either that or rage. So I spin rage into happiness, and it just comes out like this because Brad's internet is literally, and he was talking about what division should I go to, Bomber? And I'm like, well, if you're insinuating that I'm not going to say mine, come to mine. But now after this, it's like, dude, go back to the PC, go to the Performance Center.
Oh,
Work some things out. Call your dealership.
Brad. I love Brad.
Oh my God! All right, guys, there's gonna be no Super Bowl tonight. I appreciate everybody checking us out. It looks like it's done. We're not gonna go through this. I already see how this is turning out. This is pretty embarrassing, and I guess Brad's gonna call his dealership tomorrow and see what's going on with his Chevy internet. He uses the Wi-Fi from his truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna want that Flonase.
Should we hang on after this desync, or should we give it one more chance?
Just one more shot.
All right,
we here.
Well, this guy's Flonase is already like his Flonase is already on like a quarter tank right now.
Well, I'm gonna start to lose. So, yes, pretty soon I'm not gonna be able to talk. It's just gonna be a big cloggy freaking. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be good. But
just grunt like it'll be.
Bananas
like,
comes out of nowhere to skip the intro.
Right.
You think it's
You'll just have to
possible,
assume that I'm
dum-dum?
saying the names of the player right.
Does Bananas really think it's possible to skip the intro? Because if it is, I wonder why they made us watch it again.
Madden 18. How am I supposed to know, Bomber? You haven't been in the Super Bowl either in a while, so.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what? I
Nothing.
thought I heard you say something, but I'm pretty sure that was a
Nothing.
misspoke, right? You misspoke a little bit? It's all right.
No.
It's like mini games with Jamie. I give him like 3 mini games. The third one, dude, he's done.
The fine people at, I don't even know who.
Eric G says, so I came at the right time. No, you're fired. You're late again for the 20th time.
I'm gonna freebase some of his hand sanitizer. I think that'll be all right.
I gotta hit the one on that one. Guys, don't listen to Serp. He's not allowed to pronounce any linebackers' names on the New York Jets today, so don't worry. Feel unafraid. We're going to get back to good old normal broadcasting, and Serp's going to have to refrain from actually saying anybody's name. We're just going to let him call out the numbers.
Breaking news, AMG officials are heading down to Cardinals headquarters with a drug test.
Well, that's not good.
I'm just ready to hear that right now. Connection appears been lost.
Tell him to bring 2.
Lavonte David, we've seen him. Banana says, just skip this. Yeah.
Just hit A.
So all those people out there with trucks that have Wi-Fi on the vehicle, it's not the type of Wi-Fi that you can use as a hotspot and play your Madden Super Bowl on, all right? It looks like we're going to get a kickoff here, though. We're going to get some action, some foot to football. Jets get the ball to start. Let's go ahead and go over our predictions one more time. Start with my man, Serp, real quick, because James is going to get the first call on the first play. But go ahead, Serp. What's your prediction? 38-35?
38-35, Bucs.
All right, Jamie, what you got?
27-24, New York Jets.
And my prediction is going to be, you'll have to tell me what the score was in the morning because it's going to be another DC, and I'm out, you know? That's how I feel about it. All right, guys.
I got the pen and paper here. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. And don't forget, these are the franchise-focused New York Jets. 1st and 10 handoff. Left side, Ty Johnson, nowhere to go.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of Ty Johnson, not just in the run game, but also in the passing game, out in the flats, on angle routes. I don't think the Jets are going to really be trying to test this Buccaneers defense deep.
2nd and 8, 27. First carry, just 2 yards gained there for Ty Johnson. You got trips to the right side. Sam Darnold making his magic happen, motioning Crowder out. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're close. Dropping back, looking, cooking. Got wide open. Takes a shot. That's dangerous. That could have been picked off. It wasn't. What a catch. And just, oh, he dropped it. Oh, I think that was, and there was Denzel Mims. That's who your heavy favorite is there, sir. Couldn't come down with the ball.
Yeah, Mims is a guy, like I said from the get-go, and actually for the last game, too, for the NFC Conference, I knew Mims is just a beast, and he's going over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns today.
Here we go, 3rd and 8, big 3rd down. You know, when you got Mims on that seam, it looked open, Jamie, but I wouldn't have made the throw because these safeties are so fast for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're able to close that gap while the ball's in the air. Man coverage, here we go, over the middle. Nice defense as he had 45, Devin White in the area and broken up by number 29 cornerback Brown as he looked for Jamison Crowder, his favorite target here in AMG Season 2.
Yeah, it's interesting. 2 plays in a row, 2 high coverage from the Buccaneers, and they're able to play some decent pass defense.
Yeah, here we go. Antonio Callaway down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 here to start for Tampa Bay. Serp, what are we looking for on offense from these Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Well, I mean, they've got the NFC Rookie of the Year, Bobby Gales. I mean, you can expect probably a lot of run game out of him, and if they can get that going, I think that's going to open up a lot for Brady.
T. Jackson in the building said, what percent of the Jets formations are out of trips? It's been 3 plays, T. Jackson. I don't know, maybe 100? But, geez, let him live a little bit here. Hand up to the left side. Gale's nowhere to go. 1 carry, 2 yards, kind of similar to how we started the first possession, first play for the New York Jets, Jamie. What do you think about that run?
Well, yeah, I think Gales is going to be a big part of this offense, just like the Jets have Ty Johnson. I talked to both of the owners before this game, and they both had very similar game plans on defense. They're just trying to keep everything in front of them.
Oh, picked off. Nice play right there. Blake, the Cashman. Money's in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? Touchdown for the New York Jets. The gang green on the board.
Yeah, you can't do that with Cashman. He's so athletic, agile. I mean, the guy's fast, and you're going to throw a drag right to him. I mean, you got to stay away from that guy.
Let me just write down the score real quick before another desync. 7.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for the New York Jets. Their first possession results in a rare punt for the New York Jets as it was 3 up, 3 down on 3rd down. A nice deflection there by number 21, the cornerback Brown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as Sam Darnold was targeting his number 1 wide receiver, Jamison Crowder. But the Bucs don't do much back with it. A run for 2 yards and then just a bad throw by Tom Brady. Usually don't see him, kind of stare down one receiver, but right there it just seemed like Cashman read the eyes of Tom and was able to make a play on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he's got Godwin and Evans out there. I mean, he's got a couple of good targets to throw to, but it looks like they're just a little shook in the big game and made a bad decision.
Yeah, if this turns out to be Tom Brady's big-time interception game, we've seen him go like that back in Madden 20. If this is the end of the road for Tom Brady, we're going to hear about it on the Scoop podcast. Am I right, sir?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Kevin Durant. Run up the middle there. That's going to be a pickup of about 4 for Gales. The running game seems to be off and running here for Tampa on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Tom Brady responds now. After the first pass goes for a pick 6, I want to see if he's going to be willing to throw the ball downfield or if they're going to just keep with this run game.
Run to the left side, a loss of 1. When you talk about this New York Jets defense, if they can make you one-dimensional and force you into just a passing attack, that's the advantage that they have, and that's how they create turnovers. Serp right now, 3rd and 7. You ran on the first 2 downs. You're going to be passing here. You go conservative or you get a little aggressive.
You go conservative. You just pick up them sticks, and yeah, you're right. If they keep them, take the run game away, it's over.
Yeah, I like the strategy. Don't get too aggressive, and you got to watch out for that pressure coming. There's a nice dotty-dot-dot to Godwin. Holds on to the ball after a big-time bam stick from Marcus May. It ain't May yet. It's April, just started, but it's feeling a little like summertime.
I felt that. Godwin, I think he's going to think twice next time he goes over the middle of the field.
Shotgun formation for Tom Brady. This is a little swing RPO action. There's going to be a flag, maybe holding on Mike Evans there on the outside. It's not. It's on Chris Godwin on the slot inside. Now, how frustrating is that for a quarterback like Tom Brady running this little RPO, trying to get some momentum on offense? You're going to be 1st and 17 now. You're trusting these wide receivers in these RPOs to block, sir. It's just got to be frustrating. You work on it all week, and then you get a penalty on the first time you run an RPO.
Yeah, absolutely. They got to keep their head in the game. Those are some little mental mistakes and some physical mistakes by the wide receivers that could cost them.
Back to the run game on 1st down. They pick up 8, 2nd and 9, so they dig themselves a little bit of hole and climb out of it fairly quickly. 2nd and 9, we saw them run, Jamie, on the last 2nd down. Do they continue that trend, or maybe a little empty backfield for Tom Brady and get aggressive?
No, I think that you're going to stick with it. I think you're going to have to – both teams are just going to play it safe for the start of this game and see what the other team's defense is going to give them.
Tom Brady 2 for 3, 21 yards, 1 INT, finds his tight end there. Dan Arnold's going to pick up 8 yards, 3rd and 2. Now the wheels on the bus go ground and pound for a lot of teams in the All Madden Gaming CFM. But is it the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' MO here? Are they playing for a little quick pass to the sticks? Or maybe they get a little aggressive here, sir. What do you like to see from Tampa in this situation as they're going to be going up against man coverage here?
I think a play action wouldn't be too bad here.
There's a run up the middle. He's going to fall forward. Nice run there by Gales. 5 carries, 15 yards, just 3 yards per carry. But it seems like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have kind of slowed down after that first possession, which resulted in a pick 6, putting 7 on the board for the New York Jets.
I really like that. That's a great pickup of 1st down after facing a 1st and 17. They didn't panic. They just took a couple of small chunks, and they got the 1st down.
Did you like, Jamie, the 3rd and 2 run? Is that what you were looking at, a little zone run, see if your halfback can kind of fall forward?
Well, if you got the Offensive Rookie of the Year according to the AMG insiders, why not put it in his hands? Absolutely.
That's a dangerous pass by Tom Brady. Sir, what do you think about these passes? This is not looking good for Tom. He's already got 1 INT. And that looked like number 2 was coming.
He's got to just settle down. He's doing well. They're crawling down the field. Then he gets some kind of like a spider in his pants that makes him want to throw a 30-yard, bomb into double coverage.
Yeah.
He's got to calm down.
Yeah, you got to stay away from those green jerseys deep down the field. Run up the middle. Gales once again, just 2 yards gain on that one. So it's a 3rd and 8, 3rd and long. First one of the game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see if they can figure this out on the offensive side of the ball. Big 3rd and 8 coming up. What do you think? Jamie says get aggressive here, but looks like the New York Jets defense is going to get aggressive. Watch the right side, inside slot. Mike Evans, number 13, making adjustments at the line as using him up looking. Dangerous throw over the middle. That one's caught by the halfback, Gales. You talk about Rookie of the Year, Jamie. What do you think about that catch in traffic against one of the best in the business at the linebacker position, All-Pro Blake Cashman?
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of that. A lot of it's been mostly on the ground for the Bucs with Gales.
Look at Blake Cashman right over top. He's going to be man coverage on Mike Evans. See if Tom Brady's looking to exploit that. He's got him on a straight go. Might want to put it up there and let him play, but instead goes to the right side. They're going to get a DPI looking for Chris Godwin. A little too handsy for the young cornerback for the New York Jets right there. That's just inexperience in the big game, sir.
Yeah, I think that's what's that might play into some a little bit, but I still don't like the way that Brady's throwing him. I think he's throwing him a little too fast. He's kind of still got a little bit of jitters when it comes to the mid to deeper passes. He's got to slow down.
Hey, do you take that shot, Blake Cashman, on Mike Evans, seam down the middle of the field? Would that be where you would be looking, sir?
Absolutely.
Little out route there, speed out. Guidry makes the tackle, pushes them out of bounds. Don't forget, the New York Jets are franchise focused throughout this entire cycle. They already got one title for the title town in New York. And they're trying to add the second one here in AMG Season 2.
I think the Buccaneers are starting to see something on the outside. That's 2 plays in a row. They had the corner. That one they went with the out. We're going to have to keep an eye on the outside passing game.
Yeah, watch outside the numbers right there. It seems like Tom Brady's starting to get a little rhythm as he's got Mike Evans lining up aggressively in the inside slot. Nice fall forward there for Gale. 7 carries, 21 yards. Is he staying on pace for 3 yards per carry? But his carries have been significant in keeping this drive alive, especially on that 3rd and 2. Let's see what they got here. Shotgun formation. Brady adjusting at the line of scrimmage, left side slot. Chris Godwin, another RPO. This one's handoff to Gales. Takes a big-time hit. Oh, wow. Gales 8 for 23. Only picks up 2 there. Davis lays the lumber. When you see those big hits, sir, I know you think, where's the ball?
Yeah, those make it cringe a little bit, but I mean, Bobby Gales, he's got, man, this guy's athletic. He's got good hands. He's got good ball security. I mean, he can take them hits.
So he's a without question. Nobody's questioning the fact that he's Offensive Rookie of the Year.
We have a giveaway tonight, Neil?
Yeah, we got a T-shirt giveaway. We got 2 of them. How do you want to do it? I'll let Serb give away 1, and then we'll let Jamie give away another.
Yeah, sir, you go ahead and give away the first one. I'll do the second one. I already gave away a couple.
Give it away with what? What do you want?
A little trivia question.
What do you mean,
Just a
sir?
little trivia question.
Well, mine would be a prop bet. Mine would be a prop bet. You got to stay to the end of the game to get mine.
All right. So what do you got there, Mr. Old Man? That's going to make us watch this entire game. You know, the end of the game could be in any second.
Since we're talking about Bobby Gales, we're going to say Bobby Gales, okay? Bobby
right.
Gale, closest to the yards that he's got, and then the tiebreaker would be touchdown.
Are we including receiving yards as well?
Nah, just yards on the ground.
Yards on the ground, just rushing. Go ahead and put your predictions in for Bobby Gale's rushing yards at the end of the game.
I'm going to write them down.
Yeah,
Okay, write that down.
As you were saying that, sir, I was thinking, that's a lot of work for you, sir. I would have just come up with a stupid question.
Nah, I got him.
Oh, you got to do touchdowns too? Slam fist, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Tiebreaker.
Okay, gotcha. Peyton has 73 yards and 1 touchdown.
Who took the timeout? Buccaneers took the timeout.
All right, let's hit some primetime music, 4th and goal, and see if he's got the cojones to go for it. Down 7-0, and pick 6 from Tom Brady started this game after a nice 3 and out for the Tampa Bay defense. The offense gets on the field, throws a INT, pick 6, easy peasy for Blake Cashman, one of the best in the business. There's a reason why he's an all-pro in season 2. Here we go, single back formation. He's going for it on 4th and goal. Biggest play of the game. Tom Brady, is he ready? The old man says he's not ready to retire, but let's see what he's got left. Left side, not there. Yes, it is. Touchdown fade route. Mike Evans got to see it to love it, and once you see it, you'll love it. Absolutely phenomenal for number 1-3. And guess what, baby? We got a tie game.
Let's go. That was a very interesting play call because I talked to the Buccaneers coaching staff before this game, and they said they didn't want to chase points. They didn't want to let go of points that were within reach. And right there, I would have thought they would have gone for the field goal, but they rolled the dice, and it pays off big time with Mike Evans.
Yeah, what do you think, sir? Fade route on the goal line. The corner seemed real antsy looking to cover that slant, right? He's sitting there, just everything's on his inside foot, and then you break outside on the fade, and he's pretty much in no man land.
Yeah, I think just like Jamie said earlier, I think going to the outside is going to be good for the Buccaneers. The Jets are all over on the inside and in man coverage, so them corners and fades and
Gotta get your feet in bounds, as we love that last goal line call. Right there, there's that play action post dig shot, and we're seeing Sam Darnold get a little aggressive here, sir. What do you think about that throw? Nothing was really open. Get outside the pocket, throw it away. Maybe use some of your, use your legs to pick up a yard or 2. But right there, Sam Darnold kind of throws it in the traffic. Nice drop coverage there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Darnold's really not that unathletic of a quarterback. They could have threw that away or scrambled a little bit, but that was kind of a silly throw.
Quick throw to the flat, trying to pick up some yards, make this a 3rd and short, and he does. He finds his favorite tight end, Butler, there. 1 for 4, just 7 yards. Jamie surprised here. Minute into the second quarter, 7-7. New York Jets offense hasn't scored.
Yeah, after watching the AFC Championship game, there was a lot of crossing plays. There's a lot of deep shots, and the Jets were very successful in that game with it. So I would have thought they would have gone back to the well after having such great success in that AFC Championship game.
Here we go, tight set here, shotgun formation. Sam Darnold and company. Watch that seam there on the left side. They're going to go right to B. Nope, they take the shot on the seam. They're too quick. Tipped, INT. Once again, The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense does what it does, and 2-9 Brown, we already saw him with the deflection earlier. Jamie, how impressive is he now? He might be the favorite here for Super Bowl MVP if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can come away with a win. He gets a deflection on a third down, forces a punt for the New York Jets, and right there with a tipped INT.
Yeah, he almost came down with that interception on that right side. That's a big pickup that the Buccaneers got from the Cowboys this last offseason.
Yeah. 7-7, 2nd and 4, I formation, Tom Brady and company, 4 minutes, and the clock is a-ticking. 24 rushing yards to 12 rushing yards, 56 passing yards to 7. Yeah, that's against the New York Jets. When in doubt, out route finds his man Chris Godwin. And I'll tell you what, he's getting a lot of wins against this New York Jets secondary right now, sir.
Yeah, Godwin's, I mean, that's their number one guy in the year. 1,232 yards, 16 touchdowns. I mean, he's taking care of business all season.
Play action, Brady's looking, got the shot, lay it out, play it out. That could have been picked. It wasn't. Godwin into the end zone. Upset City, upset City. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Dotty dot dot. Oh, he shakes the extra point. Oh, Tampa, the trucker in Tampa struggles. Extra point, 13-7. They're up 6, but man, that could be just the difference in the game. That was you can't leave points on the board versus a talented team like the New York Jets. That could be the difference in this ball game right there. What do you guys think? I'm telling you, we're going to look back at that extra point miss, Jamie, and we're going to go, that changed everything.
Yeah, I'm going to be curious now. If the Buccaneers score another touchdown in their next possession, are they going to chase the points? Are they going to go for 2 with the extra point? Or are they going to try to kick it again, knowing that their kicker might be a little shaky?
Yeah, that's a good. Should just go for 2 at all times, says Draco, when they struggle with these extra points. But here's the deal. You miss an extra point like that, as Jamie just said, sir, you start chasing that point back, it could put you in a further hole.
Yeah, I think if you're up, you're up. You know, I mean, just stay up, take the extra point, go with it. If you need to get the 2 later on in the game because, you know, you get close, then fine, but just get your points.
If I had to describe this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense with 2 words, it would be fast, physical. This is a fast and physical defense, and you see it right now. Sam Darnold is not used to this, Jamie. He's got linebackers flying all around in coverage that not only have speed, but they're making plays. Like to see it if you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Here's a pressure. Pressure's coming. He's on his feet rolling. He's looking at RB. That's a dangerous throw. I don't know what happened there. Did he hit the quarterback late? We get a holding? Was he past the line of scrimmage? Roughing the passer. Tampa Bay. Man, just when you think you have Sam Darnold in the Venus flytrap, you realize quickly he's not a fly.
What kind of pocket presence do you have to have? That's a broken down HP slip screen that you can have that much time scrambling around and still find your receiver 15 yards down the field.
Shotgun formation for Sam Darnold. Mims, slot on the right side, looking, play actions, got B, doesn't find him, takes a big-time hit. Oh, I thought the ball was coming out there. J-Dot, 58 the Great, making a play, 1 yard rushing there. They are looking like they're getting pressure to Sam Darnold.
Shaq Barrett picks up that big penalty just one play ago. Then he comes up with that big stop right there.
Yeah, that's the kind of talent they have in Tampa. Tell us how deep that secondary and that linebacker core is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Very deep.
Thank you, KD. Shotgun formation, dropping back, looking and cooking. Takes a deep shot. That's dangerous throw. Can't hold on to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bucs in the area. We're talking Devin White, Levante David. We talked about him with Lurker earlier. That's just a dangerous throw, sir. You don't like to see that if you're a Jets fan.
No, they got to be a little bit more careful. Darnold is he seems like he's pressing.
Throws it over the middle. That could have been picked off. They're going to have to settle to 3 here. 3 for 9, 52 yards, 1 INT. And here's the problem with the New York Jets, and I'll allow both of you guys to chime in if this field goal goes through. Up bueno. That's 3 on the board, 13-10. That's why I told you that extra point means so much, as the Jets are only down 3 right now. Here's the issue I have with Sam Darnold right now. He's just not willing to take that underneath pass. It's wide open right in front of him. I'll start with you, Jamie. Have you been noticing that kind of first read kind of is there? And if If you make that throw underneath, you just give your receiver an opportunity to get some yards after the catch, and then you check yourself out of making that forced throw later in the reads.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I was expecting a lot of underneath plays, a lot of drags, a lot of plays out to the flat. And so far, it's been quite a few shots right down the middle of the field, inside of the numbers.
What do you think, Serb, about these bad reads? Is he just not taking what's in front of him, trying to force it down the field, maybe trying to play from behind is a struggle?
Yeah, I agree with you and Jamie. I think that the Bucs defense is just way too fast.
Oh, there's the pressure. He sent the pressure, but pressure bust pipes, and Tampa's busting pipes down to the 31-yard line. Oh, he sent it all. And the New York Jets getting a little aggressive. Right now might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, that was a poor defensive call by the Jets. They got a little too into themselves there. That was ill-advised.
Handoff up the middle, picks up 8, 2nd and 2. The Tampa train is rocking and rolling, or should I say the Tampa truck. This seems like a team that would probably have a truck as a mascot, as opposed to the train. Gets outside, there's Gales, rookie of the year, easy peasy. He gets out of bounds, 11 carries, 37 yards. Jamie, he's starting to heat up there in the backfield.
Yeah, the passing game has opened up the run game. It seemed like the Jets were packing the box earlier. And now Dan Arnold, who the Buccaneers actually picked up midseason in Week 13, he has been a revelation for this Buccaneers offense.
Yeah, you're seeing him produce at that tight end position, and he's really I'm side-eyeing him right now because I can't believe the production he's got. There's the pass, dot. Tom Brady into the end zone. Upset City. 1-3, put 6 on the board for the second time. Now you got to get this extra point, and there's all the questions we had. Does he go for 2? Does he go for the extra point again? Crucial extra point coming up here. He's not chasing the points. And he shakes it. Oh, I'm going to hit him with a bunch of mini horns.
Who's this kicker? That guy's going to get fired.
Wow.
Buccaneers do have a history of pathetic special teams play.
He's just a walk-on or something.
Yeah, we were looking. Me and Jamie were going through the history books of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we got to the third side of the field, the special teams, and it was just one word. It said pathetic. Little did we know, they were right.
This is actually Brett Maher, former Seahawk, former Cowboy, I believe. He's locked up for 3 years. I don't know. He might not have a job after this game, though.
Hey. Oh, no, that's a dangerous throw there. Oh, he holds on to the ball. That was a dangerous throw underneath. 19-10.
Yeah, the New York Jets, they just need to not panic. I mean, just drive down here, get a field goal, and they're within 1 score.
Yeah, due to the extra point shanks by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we should be seeing a 21-10 game right here. Put them down 11, and you're in a pretty good position going into the second half. But 9 points, you get a touchdown. Talking about a 2-point game. Watch Smith on the left side. One of the speedsters there for this team. Clear out. FL in, looking. Takes the deep shot on the left side off the double move. Almost picked off again. Sam Darnold continues to take these deep shots, and the ball is hanging in the air. You have to do better than that. The New York Jets, we haven't seen that too much, but number 1-4 has got to step it up.
Yeah, that was the look he wanted. He wanted that man coverage on the double move, and Darnold just didn't have enough juice in his arm.
Shotgun formation again, 3rd and 2. Probably going to go to A here. Nope, goes back to wide to try to pick up the first down, but they're so fast, but nice fall forward for Ty Johnson. But you had to burn a timeout there, Serp. Is it a little too late for them to try to get some points on the board here at the 36-yard line? Think they go conservative here, kind of play it into halftime, or are you trying to get into field goal range?
Oh, I think they go for it. I think you go to get some points. I think they just need to throw an extra blocker in there or something like that because they're getting ate up by the speed of the Buccaneers defense.
Very talented, fast, and physical defense looking. There's a shot over the middle. You'd like to see, big time play by number 21. Brown lays the lumber, but right there, as Serp said earlier, you're in field goal range. 16 seconds left. Now, Jamie, I pass it to you. Do you continue to drive down the field here, maybe look to get out of bounds? Because one play in bounds might cost you this field goal.
No, I think it's 2 shots to the end zone, and then you just take your points if you don't get it.
Well, how about you take that? John Murphy Button. You heard he was on the move potentially this offseason, but right now he's number 2-3 for TB, and he gets his first INT of Super Bowl number 2. The Buccaneers continue to force Sam Darnold into bad passing situations.
That's
secondary.
huge. Yeah, that secondary has been insane. They got Dean, they got Murphy Bunting, they got Anthony Brown. They're number 7 in pass defense, number 5 in rush defense. I mean, the Buccaneers defense is, I think, almost underrated when people talk about it throughout the season.
You talk about Tampa Bay beat the Carolina Panthers to get here. This is a team. Oh, nice drop there by Mike Evans. Heard the footsteps of 9-1 coming. Right before half,
Buccaneers
Jamie,
need it.
just go to halftime.
Just knee it. Take a knee. Let's not get cute. You got a 9-point lead. You should be an 11-point lead. Just take your knees. Go to half. Nothing good's gonna come from this.
Self-promotion
fire it in there.
Self-promoting Ryan Cypress in the chat, guys. During the Super Bowl, there's a run up the middle, nice hit. See, that could have been hit stick fumble right there. I like your idea, Jamie. Just kind of play it to go to half, but right there takes a big-time hit, and we're going to go into half, and as many might be surprised right now, 19-10, 2 missed extra points. But most importantly, we've seen Sam Darnold turn the ball over multiple times, and that is not really his MO throughout AMG Season 2.
Yeah, 15 interceptions through the whole season. 52 touchdowns, 15 interceptions throughout the whole entire season, and is already throwing, two interceptions already in the Super Bowl. So, yeah, the Buccaneers defense that's the game changer.
Yeah, and he could have had another one on the right side in that third drive.
Shout out to Bananas in the chat. Don't use my government in chat. Then he says my name on text. Appreciate that. But I don't care.
So this is shaping up pretty good. Just like I predicted in the pregame, 38-20, Buccaneers winning.
Nice pass there. Marcus May in coverage. 85 comes down with it. 11 of 14. Bucs 74 for Tom Brady. I am just surprised at the ability of this Tampa Bay defense. I knew they had the talent. I knew they were fast and physical, but I didn't think they would be able to shut them down as great as they did in that first half. What do you think? What do you think they're surprising you, catching you off guard a little bit?
Yeah, well, I mean, I had an inkling that the Buccaneers were going to be up a little bit because of that defense, and the Jets aren't used to playing them. And
what defense was that? 32. It looked like an all-out blitz, but 32 drops into a yellow. Yeah, 32 got pushed into a yellow, it looks like.
I think he blocked his halfback, and that
Oh, gotcha.
that was his assignment. Yeah.
That was just a nice play right there. Big-time play. Game Master in the chat says, can't believe Brad is winning. Can't believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are ahead. Well, they haven't won anything yet. They're just ahead. See if Sam Darnold can flip this into a touchdown after that nice interception just 32 seconds into the second half. Got A open, doesn't take him. Oh, that's a dangerous throw. You know, you want to test Sean Murphy Bunting. What's the result you're usually going to get, Jamie?
INT.
INT, deflections. You had...
Well, I'm hoping for INT in the future this next season.
Yeah, good point,
Lots
Z.
of INTs.
SMB is balling right now, even though we've heard his name potentially on the market. They don't believe they're going to be able to resign him. He's looking to have a big game here. Look, they're just dropping coverage and giving you the underneath. You got to take it if you're the New York Jets.
Yeah, especially if you're going underneath to somebody as athletic as Mims. I mean, if you're going to go underneath, put Mims on a slant, put him on a drag. I mean, he's going to pick up some yak after, you know, he's got it. Just give it to him in the flats.
Watch the tight end Butler there to the right. Angle route coming up for Ty Johnson. Shotgun formation. Sam's looking, taking underneath. He does. This is a big hit coming, though. That's the thing. When they drop everybody back into coverage, Jamie, they're rallying down with Levante David, Devin White, just a ton of talent.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious if these defensive players thought they were going to face a lot of down the field passing, and they're just setting up. They're just saying, we're going to give up everything underneath. We're going to just guard 15 yards down the field.
And that works when you're trying to protect your lead, but the offense has to be in key with you, and they can't have those type of turnovers on, you know, your side of the field. And that was the case there on the first drive for Tampa Bay, so Tom has to clean that up. Watch Butler here. If there's no drop in it, looking. Over the middle, takes a shot on the right side. That's a terrible throw. INT from Sean Murphy Bunting. Z-Star said it earlier. Jamie's been saying it all night. He's one of the best in the business. 2-3. He's shutting them down like Jordan. Tampa's got a lot of talent on defense there, sir.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much for the Bucs. I really, I mean, too much for the Jets. I really think that they're used to playing games that are a little bit almost, I would say almost easy for them. So they kind of get comfortable and they start throwing things that they think they can squeeze in. Well, you can't do that with the Bucs. They got too much speed. They're going to get there.
Yeah, the Jets said they felt like they played a 16-game regular season against the Arizona Cardinals every game. High formation here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Godwin in the slot on the left side. Play action. Pressure's coming. Uh-oh, down, and the pressure starts up. Who's that sack that?
Who's that?
Who got that sack, sir?
That Jabari, what was his name?
I don't know. 92 with
Number
the sack.
92. What's his name? We'll just wait. That's the
That's going to do it for the game if it disconnects, guys. It was a good Super Bowl while it lasted.
The double's usually the bad news. Yeah, it held on.
Containing on both sides here. Moving of the linebackers. Looking.
That pronunciation's a
Nice pass underneath. Gets time. There's a lot of space. 40, 35, 30, 25. Down to the 20-yard line. Oh, baby. Tom Brady doing what he does, and that's staying in the pocket, trusting his offensive line and driving the ball down the field.
What's
going on, Matty Lowe?
A ton of missed tackles by the Jets. This isn't something you normally see from the Jets defense. Is all these open field missed tackles.
Another cover zero coming up. They're getting real aggressive here. Oh, wide open back in the end zone. Toe tap and touchdown. Touchdown, Bucs.
Boy.
Wow.
Wiggins got lost. That was his man. He was supposed to be on Godwin, and he played the flat.
Oh, man.
They've got the Jets on the run.
I'll tell you what. These Jets are on the run more than Serp's nose, and that Flonase is wearing off.
Man, it is. It is. I can feel the stuffiness reoccurring.
I'll tell you what. Next time I play these New York Jets, I'm going to play on hotspot. I'm just going to load up my phone. I'm playing on the hotspot. See if this works for me.
What, are you going to buy a truck? 2-point conversion. Bueno should have been doing it all game. C.J. Mosley too slow to get there. Mike Evans, you get to see a little Tom Terrific outside of the pocket, just getting his John Travolta dancing shoes on. Little no-look pass to Mike Evans. 27-10. You're up 3 scores. You comfortable here? If you're the if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here, sir?
Yeah, well, I think you do. I think they start playing a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more easy, putting Bobby Gales into a little bit more running, ground and pound. I think the way that things have been going, yeah, you don't need to stress anymore.
Mistakes have been there. I know the chat's really big on this Tampa Bay Buccaneer team. The defense is what has been stout. They've been playing drop coverage, taking away the big throws from the New York Jets, making them have to throw these intermediate to short routes, and it doesn't seem like Sam Darnold is comfortable to do that. And, wow, Brad just got broken off over there. That's number 16, Smith with a play, and they're going no huddle. Sam Darnold trying to make a comeback here. Are you comfortable with this lead right now? If you're Tampa Bay, Jamie, are you just staying quiet?
No, you're never comfortable. You're facing these Jets. You know they can make big plays. But what they have going for, what the Buccaneers have going for them, is that they can drop the coverage. Now that they have the lead at this point, with 17 points, they can just drop it back a little bit and just keep everything in front of them.
It's running a lot of high lows and taking the underneath. I just don't think, a 3-score lead right now. Sam Darnold's got to look to try to put some points on the board now as the field is shrinking on you because you're running just these high-low binge concepts on each sideline. I think to the open field, I think this Tampa Bay defense, you're playing right into their hands. That's exactly what they want you to do when they're up 3, is just to take everything underneath. But I don't know what else you could do, Jamie.
Yeah, I would have liked to see this a lot earlier in the game for the Jets. Quit taking all these chances. Don't trust Sam Darnold's arm so much. Put it more in Ty Johnson's hands.
Yeah, and make the defense have to get from their heels to their toes and make them play up a little bit. Then look to take the shots over the top. They never really had that going today. Dangerous pass over the middle. There's the lurker. Levante David, number 54. We saw him in pregame 3 times due to minigame. Brad comes up big right there, Serp. Impressed by that. Hey.
I like it. I like it. I mean, he's getting a little bit older. Levante David's a little bit older. He's not as fast as he used to be, but his coverage skills are still top-notch.
The instincts are still there.
My prediction
He
for
got
this
up there
game
for
was
that.
35-10, Tampa over the New York Jets. I am right on line to get that done, guys. There's going to be a lot of yards here for 2-8 in the backfield. Opportunity to win that SERP T-shirt giveaway. J-Dot, when we hit the fourth quarter, we need your giveaway to go out.
All right, I got a question. Queued up.
As long as it has nothing to do with loins, please.
No, we already got that one.
All right.
Shout out to my boy Cap.
So tell us the full story on that before we go into.
I don't know. Cap once said he just came in the chat and he's like, "Boys, I feel it in my loins." And I'm like,
So there must have been some old guy that said that to him, right? At one point in the day, he's like, "I'm about to say that in chat."
Shout out to Cap. Cap's an old soul though himself though, so I don't know if he even had to pick that up from an old timer.
That's a dangerous throw by Tom. That's picked off. That's
Brady,
not
what
what
are
you
you doing?
wanted. 2nd and 9. You want to keep the clock a-ticking. I know you feel a little good, a little comfortable right now, but making that type of pass up 3, up 17 is not the right decision because you allow the Jets to get a quick score in this fourth quarter and turn it into a 10-point game. You might be in some trouble, and you might start facing that pressure you're not facing right now.
That's a big play by Marcus May, captain of this Jets defense.
Yeah, Marcus May continues to make plays. Sir, what do you think about that throw from Tom Brady? Just another kind of unnecessary turnover. It's really an unforced turnover. He had time to make a throw. He had time to throw it away.
Yeah, the unnecessary-ishness of that was just insane.
But give me back SMB MVP. Tip, 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 the tip, tip, the tip city. See you later, Sam Darnold. Woo! Wow, AMG
What was that
Live,
word, sir?
broadcast
Sir,
number
you
3.
changed it.
Super Bowl 2 for Automatic Gaming.
Wow,
Sean
MVP
Murphy
right there.
Bunting. And if they don't resign this guy, this is going to be crazy. But J-Dot has some information on the low at SMB. Might be going to LAC.
Might be his last game. He might not even go back to Tampa. He might keep on going west.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers on both sides. I think we've seen how many interceptions today? 7 between both quarterbacks. So I know a lot of people are talking about this offense for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't think it's been the offense, Jamie. I think it's been the defense. The defense has really
Yeah, it's been all
separated them.
defense.
Yeah.
And this Jets offense, there's going to be a lot of questions going their way in this postgame. Where were you? Why did Sam Darnold throw so many of these interceptions? And what happened to the same offense that we saw in the AFC Championship just completely dominate?
Yeah, I'm willing to step up there and say, hey, the offensive coordinator, you're a one-trick pony here. They drop coverage on you. This is obviously a fast, physical defense. I've talked about it earlier. But they drop coverage on you, and then what? Your entire offense goes into shambles. That's what it seemed like today, Jamie. What do you think, Serp? Are you on board with me saying, you dropped the coverage, you took away the crossers, and it just seemed like Sam Darnold was unwilling to walk the ball up the field?
That's exactly what they did. And like Jamie was saying earlier, too, I don't know what. It's almost like they're playing in reverse. At the beginning of the game, they should have been playing with these little Dunkin' Dots and stuff. And now they're trying to do it at the end when they're down 24 points.
Yeah, shotgun formation. Low keep. A little late on the read, brings him back to the ball right there. You got Jamison Crowder realizing they got lurkers everywhere on the field. He comes back to the ball for Sam Darnold, who's already thrown a plethora of interceptions so far. 5 catches, 66 yards for their leading receiver in receptions and yards.
I'm just picturing the look on Brad's face right now as he's playing this, the rest of it, and he thinks he's winning. Oh, my God. I can imagine the orgasmicness of his face.
All right, sir, we appreciate you being on the show today. That's going to do it for you, man. Hit the lockers, take a lap. That flow days wore off just 4 minutes. Too soon, guys. I apologize for that.
It.
Dropping back, looking to the flat on the right side, finds his man Akeem Butler, the tight end. He stays in bounds, tippy-toeing down to the 17.
I love it. You know how the NFL they did the like Nickelodeon broadcast? Well, we're just gonna do like the I don't know.
The HBO After Dark broadcast.
Yeah. AMG After Dark. I've been pushing for this for a long time.
Oh, of course you have. You worked for us, but then twice as hard against us. Here we go. Darnold, clean pockets, got time, goes underneath. What else is going to happen?
Oh.
Another guy that might be on the trading block this offseason. 3-5 gets an INT. INTs for everyone as Dean makes a phenomenal play on a little spot route. Sam Darnold, things might be in trouble here for the New York Jets.
They've been looking for that post route, and in that last play, the post was open.
Good call by Jamie. Blake Cashman able to make a tackle. Phenomenal season for the New York Jets. They were 14-2 at the end of AMG Season 2. They ran through the AFC, got to the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay, not as dominant during the regular season, but the playoffs just seems to create a magical feel in Tampa as Brady was kind of announced this might be his last run here, and they're up 34-10, and Tom Terrific might have himself another Super Bowl. AMG Season 2. Oh, that's just a run commit.
Trying to get a little too cute.
Yeah, you might as well get him his ring already. Get Tom's ring ready. Bring it out. I mean, the way that they're playing the Bucs defense is they're playing drop coverage to begin with through the whole game, and now that the Jets have to actually play into it if they're going to try to get any scores, it's just going to be. I expect to see 1 or 2 more interceptions within the last 4 minutes of this game.
Jamie got a question to do a giveaway here for the T-shirt, courtesy of Gov with a nice drop, $60. You know what, Jamie? Let's do two T-shirts from you right now. Let's do 2 winners, and that'll be 3 giveaways.
I had one question lined up, but I guess I'll have to come up with
This is all for the giveaway tee, guys.
Okay. Well, in AMG Super Bowl #1, what was the final score?
Find that on dadleys.com/AMG.
Good question.
Yeah, T-Jax, I noticed that as well. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not much adjusting on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe a man aligned ever so often or a cover inside, but you don't see it too much. Just a very talented defense outworking that very talented offense of the New York Jets. I didn't realize the gap was that big, but hey, it's a field goal. My name's Sonny.
Sorry, dudes. Looks like our current NFC North champion, division champion, is the winner. Shout out to Peyton.
36-31. Jets.
So does Peyton win too? Like, is Peyton going to get a shirt,
We're gonna
and
do
then Cam's going to get a shirt too?
I don't follow that Peyton Cam thing too heavily.
All right, we'll leave that.
All right, congratulations, Peyton. Shoot me a DM, man, and give me your name, information, where you live, your last 4, your social, and major credit card, and I'll make sure that shirt gets to you as soon as possible. All jokes aside, just send me your address and what size
just
shirt
let us
you
know
are.
the credit limit too.
I mean, I can just pump. Just let me know the credit limit so I can get $1 before there and then go fill up my gas tank.
Yeah. What room do you sleep in?
What?
Whoa!
What? Touchdown there for the New York Jets. Jamison Crowder, a little go route there on the left side. As our franchise focus team, they made it to 2 Super Bowls. They're going to look like they're going to be 1-1 on the season.
I like that. It's good for the league. It's good to have a little parity in the league. You want my second question?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Ric Flair said 36-31 Jets really late. So just for that, he's donating a T-shirt to the league because that was ridiculously late.
All right.
Plot twist from Draco. His wife has always played for him until now. Dude, Draco is just in his own world. I swear. You are hilarious, man. All right, guys, I got Peyton's address. You want me to lay it online right here? Let's just say Ashley River. No, I'm just kidding. Hand up the middle, nowhere to go. We're going to hit that 2-minute warning. We're going to do the giveaway, and then we're going to be off the air here in just a second. An hour and 8 minutes trying to get that Twitch affiliate. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. What's the question there,
My
J-Dot?
favorite part of the Super Bowl was watching the intros. I don't know about you guys. I could watch that like 5
Draco.
times at least.
No, it's not Draco. No. Well, I don't know. I was in a chat with Draco once, and he was like, "It's Draco." I don't know if he was trying to be a vampire or what, but that's how he said it, and I rolled with it like that 4 years ago. Is it Draco?
And you can almost like hear the wink.
It's
when he says it.
Draco, and I want to suck your blood.
All right, my second giveaway question. Which quarterback led the league in sacks taken?
Ooh. We know Serb did in real life, but
Yikes. Sacks taken, huh?
Serb's like, that's got to be me. That's what he's thinking. He's like, I might as well put Cardinals.
No, Cardinals
throw
don't take
my
much
hat
sacks. They throw interceptions.
Before the sack gets there.
Yeah, they don't even. If they see anybody even breaking off the one at the tackle or the guard, they're throwing it.
No, a turnover is worse than a bad. A bad shot's worse than a turnover is what they think, but then that bad shot just turns into a turnover, huh?
Arm punt.
Who is it?
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, I haven't been looking for the correct answer. Let me look.
Who wants to pull
I
up?
think Cam won. But it's his quarterback, which kind of makes me feel bad.
That doesn't. Sorry, Cam. We can't give you one on the quarterback, man. On your quarterback. Or Cammy, your call, Jamie.
Yeah, I think give it to him. They both won T-shirts.
All right.
Peyton won one. Cam
So
won one.
Cam
Why
won
not?
one.
Ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle.
Peyton won one, and who won yours?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm still waiting. I got 3 people that guessed. I got Slam, I got DB, and I got Peyton, all with the yards and the touchdowns for Bobby Gales. So throw in the chat quick. If how many yards? Well, it's kind of, you can't really do it now. And well, I don't think you can pay attention to the stats right now. It hasn't showed his stats anyway for a while. So.
Hey, Draco, is it Draco or Draco?
Draco.
Relax, T-Jax. Those are coming. Easter Sunday. Draco, what? What the hell are you talking about, sir? That Flonase is wearing off, dude. You need to get yourself some more Flonase, man.
No, I'm already into the hand sanitizer.
I'm over here. I was just nodding. I understood somehow. I understood
Pick
that.
the game.
Yeah, I said there'd be at least 2. That was nope.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd
Oh, we
down.
got Flair in there.
6 yards to go.
Pretty late.
As always, Flares is just a little
Yeah.
late.
That's 2 shirts you owe us.
So his Gales has 78 yards, I assume, 0 touchdowns. Nice dot there to Crowder. Good season for the New York Jets, but guess what? Not good enough. 1 touchdown, 6 INTs. Sam Darnold playing for pride right now.
I believe. What's he down? 6. 16. Yeah. He just needs to score a
Yeah,
touchdown
Draco.
here and get the onside.
Wait.
He can tie it.
D-Rayco. No, you told me it was Draco that one day. Skeletor.
That's good for another Jet.
Timeout.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that hurry up, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore right now. But I think the timeout would have been a little bit better of a deal than that hurry up spike.
Yeah, we stopped giving our insight,
can
man,
still score
about 2
here
minutes
quickly
ago.
and get
Relax.
I believe. I believe. Let's go.
I just
I'm in
want
it
to
till the
know
end.
what the rushing yards were for.
Let's
Yeah,
have that smoke.
message one whoever it is, yeah, and ask him.
This is Brad. It'll disconnect.
I'll be like, you lost already anyway. Just make sure you check me to stay.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Draco.
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 Oh, nice dot left side. They're going to end with a touchdown here. The New York Jets don't give up. 8 seconds left. GG's in the chat. Throw them up, ladies and gentlemen. Game is over like Rover. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be our AMG Season 2 Super Bowl champions of the world. And Serp has that information. He'll announce in the chat who the winner is. Appreciate everybody checking us out. That's going to do it for the show. Next season, dot 2-point conversion. So 26-34 is the final. We'll get the banners up.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. It might still. You can onside this.
Onside
Let's
kick.
go.
Oh.
26.
And for myself and Jamie and Draco and Serp, I'll see you guys in the off season. Let's go. Another season. Cheers, boys. AMG Season 3 coming up.
Cheers.
Yep.